How's it going, guys? It is Els, and today we're going to be selecting our FIFA 20 Team of the Year. Obviously it has been a while, I'm sorry that I've had a little bit of a break, but we're back. It's the Christmas holidays, so we're going to be hopefully doing some videos now, and today we're going to be selecting our FIFA 20 Team of the Year. They have done it a little bit differently this year. They've done so the whole community can actually vote. I think the creators' votes maybe matter more or something like that. We're going to be voting for our Team of the Year today on the website. I'll leave the website in the description if you want to go and vote too. Yeah, let's get straight into it. Starting with the goalkeeper, we've gone with Jan Oblak now. So he's been solid for Atletico in La Liga and the Champions League this season. He's actually had less goals conceded than clean sheets since 2014, which is like ridiculous for a goalkeeper. And although for a goalkeeper it can be hard to choose, because like their form maybe sometimes depends on their team, but I've gone with Oblak as I think he's the best option, and he's been really good for Atletico. Two centre backs, one of them's obvious, the other one less so. I've gone with Van Dijk. He obviously got put up for the Ballon d'Or, has been amazing for Liverpool this season, one of the best players in the world. And De Ligt's maybe less obvious, but he's been good for Juventus, was good for... who did he play for last season? Was good for Ajax last season, was good for the Netherlands in the national tournaments recently, and I just think he's a really solid option, so I've gone with him at right centre back. Two full backs, I think, again obvious, Robertson and Trent Alexander-Arnold has been the best in the world in their positions, and the best defensive partnership. Honestly, they are really good. I've had loads of assists, ridiculous amount between them, and I've gone with them two for the left back and right back position. In midfield, two more Premier League players. It's gone heavy on the Premier League so far actually. It's gone De Bruyne at centre mid. He has been really good for City, scoring a lot of goals and assists so far this season, as well as contributing last season. He's been really solid actually, and he's just a class player, honestly. CDM, again, I've gone with Kante. He is a really solid defensive midfielder. I actually went to watch Chelsea the other day, and he was really class. He's been so good for them and an absolute rock in their midfield. Possibly one of the reasons why they're doing so successful actually. He is honestly a really good player. The final centre mid I've gone with, maybe less obvious to some, I've gone with Ziyech. He's been so good for Ajax, obviously in their league, although it may be less competitive than the top 4 leagues in Europe. He's been so good for them, and in the Champions League as well was really good, and Ajax were really unfortunate not to get to the final. Now onto the attackers. At left wing we've gone with Mane from Liverpool. I think he just pips Salah actually. He's been better than Salah this year, I would say, and he's been a really class player for them, a great signing, and he's just been so good, scoring multiple goals and assists, and maybe doing more if Salah wasn't as selfish. The next one I've gone with is Robert Lewandowski at striker. He's been so good for Munich this season, and honestly, like, sometimes he doesn't get the recognition he deserves, even though he does score a lot of goals, but he's been so good for Bundesliga side Bayern Munich, scoring so many goals, and I've gone with him. I think he's one of the leading goal scorers in Europe at the moment. He's been so good. Final position, Ballon d'Or winner, obviously it's got to be Lionel Messi. He's been ridiculous again, but it seems like he is every year. Will we see a year where he doesn't get into the Team of the Year, or at least the Ballon d'Or top 3? A year's time maybe, once he's getting older, but I've gone with him. I think that he deserves to be in the Team of the Year. Obviously Ronaldo missing out, but I've chosen Lewandowski and Mane over him just because I think they've been better this year, and he hasn't been as good as maybe he could have been last year for Juventus this season. So that's my team. Let me know down in the comments who you would choose, and let me know some video ideas as well that you'd like to see me do over Christmas. Some Christmas themed, some not, I don't really mind. But anyway, thanks for watching. Please drop a like if you have enjoyed, subscribe for more, and until next time I will see you all later. Peace.